Hello and welcome to the 35th tutorial in the Cocos2d-JS version 3 series. In this part we're going to be looking at pausing and resuming music. We'll be using the source code from the 33rd tutorial in which we played some music. If you don't have it, don't worry, there'll be a link in the description to the source code. Cocos2d-JS provides us with loads of useful functionality to manipulate audio. We will look at pausing and resuming music in this tutorial, and as we mentioned, we will be using the source code from tutorial 33 in which we have music playing, and we will pause it after a certain amount of time, then resume it again after a certain amount of time. So let's open up our app.js. But before we do any of that, we are going to run the project so you can see the music playing, or hear it I should say. So not CD there, you've got to open up a terminal first, CD, drag and drop the project directory, run the Cocos command. There you go, we have our music playing. So what we're going to do, let's just end this a second. Come on, shut down. There we go. Okay, so we just open up our app.js. We are going to create a function to pause the music. The reason we will create a function is because we will schedule it after a few seconds, although no audio would play, making it hard to know if audio has played, then pause, or just didn't stop. We will also create a resume function as well for the same reason. So var pause music equals function, and in here it's going to be cc.audioengine.pause music, and what we can do is just copy and paste this, and we can rename the two words pause to resume, and these two methods are now set up. They look like they've been spelled correctly. So the next step is to schedule the function. So we do this dot schedule once pause music, and now it's this one right here. I'm going to schedule it to trigger after 5 seconds, and I'm going to copy and paste this and just change this to resume and change the time to 10 seconds. So 5 seconds after it's paused, it will resume again. At least that's the plan. So if we just open up our project, we need to run it again, sorry. Okay, it's not pausing. It's probably a cached images file issue, but before we look at that, I just want to make sure everything is spelled correctly. Sometimes that can be a little common mistake. It looks like it's spelled A-OK, so what I'm going to do is just go to the web browser, open up history, and clear the cached images and files. So clear browser data A-OK. Now hopefully it should pause, then resume. Now it's paused, so it's going to resume in about probably a few seconds now. There we have it. It is that easy to pause and resume. Oh, here's another little tip that we mentioned before. If it doesn't work, just clear the cached images and files, and if you're on a device, then just clean the project. Chances are, delete the app off your device as well. Chances are that will fix quite a lot of issues instead of having to try and recode stuff. That is it for pausing and resuming music. In the next part of this series, we're going to be looking at setting the music volume. If you have any questions, feel free to message us at support@sonarsystems.co.uk. The email will be in the description. You can comment on this video or just directly message us via YouTube. All the recordings for source code will also be in the description. And as usual, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.